Today I address a serious matter of concern that has been raised by many parents and groups within our community, the state of our education standards in South Australia. Concerns are often raised with me that South Australian students are lagging their national counterparts in foundational skills. This discrepancy not only hampers their academic process, but also their ability to navigate life's challenges effectively. Parents, caregivers and teachers have raised with me that there is a decline in student engagement and increased wellbeing issues indicate a deeper crisis. We continue to see an alarming increase in mental health issues among students, coupled with a decrease in overall school satisfaction. This environment not only stifles educational achievements, but also impacts the holistic development of our youth. Equity in education remains a persistent challenge. Students from rural and remote areas, as well as those from disadvantaged backgrounds, continue to face significant barriers to accessing quality education. The digital divide, exacerbated by the recent global pandemic, has highlighted the critical need for accessible educational technologies and resources for all students, regardless of their socio-economic status. We must also address the issues of curriculum relevance. It is imperative that we equip our children with not only academic knowledge, but also critical thinking, creativity, adaptability and resilience. Further concerns are regularly raised with me about the content of the curriculum, specifically around sexual education and gender ideology being taught in schools at younger and younger ages, often without parents being made fully aware of the content. Parents must be included in the conversation around curriculum being delivered to their children. Parents must be able to monitor what their children are being taught, and parents must be comfortable that schools are teaching relevant subjects that will set their children up for success. Today I would like to highlight two parent-led organisations. Firstly, For the Kids. For the Kids is a community of South Australian parents, grandparents, carers and educators with a vision for greater education standards for South Australian children and young people. They aim to ignite a culture of excellence in education in both moral and academic standards. They have been holding grassroots forums with expert panels highlighting what can be done to improve our education system with the ultimate goal that we do not trail behind our other states and countries to ensure we are setting up the next generation for success. Concerns raised by parents and teachers to me often relate to the distractions within the education system, not on the more traditional educational topics. We all know that maths, science, English and literacy needs to be the focus. This is what For the Kids is focused on. I would like to thank Natasha Carabellis, Lana Gianazzi, Belinda Crawford-Marshall and Leah Blythe for their great work advocating for better education standards and supports for our parents and our children. I look forward to continuing to work closely with these great organisations and advocating for concerned parents, teachers and students alike. Secondly, Guardians SA. I had the opportunity to meet with Guardians SA recently, Rose Iranka and Rachel Reid, to discuss this parent-led organisation. Guardians SA is an action group with over 12,000 followers that aims to protect and empower students and fellow guardians with information and to help with the formation of local community-led groups to support each other and their rights right across the state. Concerns continue to be raised by parents about what is being taught in schools relating to sexual education and gender ideology. I am of the firm belief that parents should always be aware of what is being taught and being able to assess if their child is ready for these conversations. Guardians SA are currently working in collaboration with For the Kids to host parent forums to assist parents in advocating for the best possible outcomes for their children. More work is needed to improve the collaboration within this area. This is why I commend parent-led organisations such as For the Kids and Guardians SA, who are listening to parents, listening to children and advocating for what they would like to see changed and improved in our education system.